Excuse me, miss. How do you feel about owning a bus?
Terrible. So we have the Camera Shine Ninja with me, and my other Ninja minion worker should be here soon. Started day something of working on the bus, and we're finally getting out here to be able to do stuff. The ground is still wet, but it is warm out here, which means we can work outside. I've got like a big piece of tin and some other things to lay underneath the bus so that somebody can be underneath it.
Let me show you something. On all these seats, now like if you're on this side, you'll get the main backing. You'll skip that. You'll skip this the second one.
Skip this
You'll
one.
get these two. Then I'll bend it and then get that one. Give me just a minute to bend this.
You got an easy one. Mine's always up in like that little railing and stuff.
Okay, you tell me when you're ready.
Go! So, yeah, I know, Pops, that's funny. So we're having a little bit of difficulty here. Be careful, you're gonna pull out the bottom of the bus. This,
That's skill.
that takes skill. This whole, like, front piece here, the right side of it is bolted underneath the bottom of the bus, of course, but then they bolted the battery box on top of it, so we actually can't get to the nuts to take it off. And so we were trying to get it bent back. And so my little minion here kicked out the front vent piece that literally serves no purpose. So we are back outside for part 2 of this day today, and that is to clean all of this mess up, though I wouldn't really call it a mess. So I thought this was going to be like really hard, and I thought I was going to end up having to cut it, but like literally, now watch it not do it. I was just pulling on it and it came up. This is hard to do one-handed, but it just literally just comes off, so we're just gonna keep doing that. So So this is what you're looking at when you get it all done. I ended up having to cut this one because it was very, very stuck into the wood. And so there's residue of that on the back. But this is what you guys are looking at if you plan to reuse the bush cushions. They're like just basically a bunch of fiber got together. So basically like, it looks like scrap foam, scrap styrofoam, just all shoved together into this clump, which is then wrapped and stapled to a board. I think it may be glued, or maybe that's just from over time. So if you were thinking about reusing your bus cushions, this is the grossness that you were looking at, and if that's still okay with you, you know, be you and stuff, but I'm gonna take this to the landfill. So just like I told my papa told me yesterday, these are really easy to remove the top half of the seats. Literally all you have to do is rip off the bottom, stand it up, and then pull it off, and then you're left with a piece of board, which is like pretty thin Luan. On another episode of Hidden Treasures, we've just uncovered the peculiar pencil. Was it a colored pencil? Was it an actual pencil? The world may never know. Was it even a pencil at all? I'm not looking forward to that one. That one is just so disgusting. Newsflash, children, any children watching this. There is this handy dandy thing at the front of the bus called a trash can. And if you take your stuff up there when it's done, then it doesn't sit here and be sad. It's sad when it's there. It will be happier up there. Well, since it took me so long to publish anything, I thought I might give another update. I'm leaving that for right now. That, of course, has got to be left because there's got to be a nut that comes out of that. But other than that, we have all of these clear. I'm probably going to try to take these boards out, but the rest of the boards I won't be able to get out because we've already tried. We've had not a lot of luck, just a lot of crumpling and such. I got all the boards out of the bottom. That one right there was the first one my cousin did because he thought he would do it the hard way and cut it out. He quickly learned the lesson and watched me and finished getting the rest of them out. And then we have, of course, all the rest of the seats this way. And this is just our big pile. Okay. And this is just our big pile of butt cushions. Sorry, caboose cushions. I got interrupted, but I'm working on taking all of these to the garbage today. I'm leaving this one for a while. I might just end up using it somewhere like here outside, because it definitely can't be just like left in here. Not for that. That needs to be swept up. Fun, fun, great fun. So
the day gets clean. Right off your shoes.
You got more mud on you than the ground does.
I know.
This is what I get for having no tread.
You do got your new boots on.
I do.
Son, your mama and daddy be
You know, that's how supervisors work, even
get
though
your boots.
I'm a firm believer in if you're going to get the job done right, you got to do it yourself. They're happy.
You get the ring on? You get it?
No, I'm just going to chillax.
Okay.
You can move me.
okay.